Yeah, I know. I'm tardy. Well, not really, but tardy. KCFQV.
This is KD8SLG. I'll be linking us up to the N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker net for the next couple of hours. KD8EPC has the first hour, K5CFY has the second hour. You're not only welcome, but encouraged to check in with both of the NCOs on their respective hours. So stick around. The net starts in about a minute and a half at the top of the hour. Everyone, please stand by.
Okay, KCFQV. Do I have to stand or can I lay by? KCFQV.
Good afternoon and welcome to the N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker Net. My name is Dustin, my call sign is KD8EPC, and I'll be your net control for the first hour today. The Boredom Breaker Net meets every day at noon Central Time in the RCWA repeater, Allstar node 49562 and Echolink N5XQK-R. This is a directed net. All traffic must pass through net control and all stations are welcome to check in. We'll take multiple rounds of check-ins, so if you don't get in the first time, just stand by. We'll get to you as soon as we can. We're linked in with our friends in Arkansas and various other repeaters. We ask that you key for a couple of seconds before and after you transmit. Make sure you let everything drop so we can hear everything you have to say. Before we start taking check-ins, is there any emergency or priority traffic? Please call now. All right, not hearing any emergency or priority traffic. Stations waiting to check into the Boredom Breaker Net. Please say your call phonetically, followed by alphabetically, along with your name and location.
Kilo Charlie 5 Romeo Bravo Golf KC5 Real Big Guns Shannon in Tulsa.
This is Kilo Charlie 8 Mike Romeo Charlie KC MRC Bob in Oakwood Ridge, Ohio. I'm going to be in and out for the net.
That's KCFQV.
WA8KLC, Fred Akron Ankle Mobile.
All right, let me hold it up right there and make sure I've got it. Perfect. I picked up AB8MO, Andy Mobile there. I have KI5TAQ talking with him. I have W8KOC Fred in the mobile. I have KC5 Real Big Guns, my good friend Shannon. I have KC8MRC Bob was in and out, and I have a Northern Mark KC8FQV. Let's go through this little list we got at the top, and we'll pick up some more in a minute here. We also picked up a couple more. KI5MXD Chuck and K5CFY Mr. Ray. So let's go to the top here and get our mobiles real quick. Let's start with AB8MO. Andy, how you doing there? Take it away.
I'm standing here with my tongue hanging out here in the shop. It's 86 degrees with about 70% humidity. So I'm not comfortable. But we got the fans blowing, so at least it makes it tolerable. Thanks for getting me in there, Nick. And thank you, Mark, for helping me get it on the barometer net this morning. I gave up after 3 times trying to check in. So anyway, thanks for hearing me there, Mark. And I'll try to catch y'all tonight on the Bacon Net, as y'all say down there in the South, or we say the Beacon Net too. But I don't know. I like bacon on my burgers. I need to have my bacon on something. I just don't like it plain. So anyhow, that's all I got from here, from a very summery Middlefield, Ohio. KD8EPC in the Boredom Breaker Net. This is AB8MO.
All right there, Andy. Well, I'll tell you what, it's 63 degrees, maybe 64 in here. I have the AC on full blast. It's nice and cool, and I plan to keep it that way all summer long, so I feel for you in the hot shop, but I'll tell you what, we'll get cool for you here, and have a good rest of your day, and it was good to see you last night, my friend. We'll say 73, and let's jump on over to Fred, the mobile WA8KOC. How you doing there, Fred?
Hey, Dustin, how you doing, buddy?
Hey.
Thanks for picking up my check-in. Appreciate that. I hope that you're having a good day. I understand we're going to get some pretty darn hot weather here the next couple days, so we'll see what goes on. But yeah, just appreciate you taking my check-in, and I hope you have a great rest of the night. 7-3 to you and everyone else in here, including the man behind the screen. KD8EPC, WA8KOC.
All right there, Fred. Well, good to hear you, my friend. And yeah, I've heard about this hot weather, and I'm really not looking forward to it because my truck doesn't have air conditioning, and the car's out of service. So there you go. We'll say 73 and catch you on down the log. That's going to bring me on over here to Oklahoma. We're going to go talk to Taco Tim, KI5 at TAQ. How you doing there, Tim? What's going on?
Good afternoon, Dustin and Nick, who's behind the screen, or as we know, behind the curtain. Yeah, as you saw on the blue screen, last night was like thunderstorms all around Oklahoma, and I don't know if we're going to get any more tonight. But and of course, last night I was thinking, isn't the beacon net on? And then when I realized and looked on my tablet and or maybe computer, no, wait a minute, last night was Tuesday. So all I could say is I'll hear from you guys tonight on the beacon net, or as thanks to Andy who made me laugh, the bacon net. So I'll hear you guys on tonight. This is KI5TAQ.
Okay, my understanding, I was under the impression that we knew what that...
Okay, well, I'm not sure what that was after, Tim, but boy, Tim, I'll tell you, it's good to hear you, my friend. So we'll say 73 to you. Have a good afternoon, and we'll look forward to catching you for the Beaconette tonight. Let's go to my good friend Shannon now, KC5, Real Big Guns. What's going on, Shannon? How you doing? It's been a while.
Hello there, Dustin and that KC5RBG, and yeah, it's already been a busy morning for me. Went and had my shot in my eye today. Later today, I get to go have an ultrasound of my leg from that procedure I had done. So just a busy day around here. Hope everyone is having a good day. It's, like I said, just been busy around here. Last night, man, I saw that storm coming in, and it was getting really close to Rimmel out in Baofeng. So I called him and told him he better be on the lookout because it was pretty bad looking last night. And so he started looking at the radar, and he's like, "Oh yeah." And so when he went out to the front and took a look, there was a cloud lowering going over his head, and then on top of that there was hail, pea-sized hail, like 50-mile-per-hour winds. He was like, "Wow!" And it just hit all of a sudden. And then the winds got so strong he couldn't even open his front door. It was blowing against it so hard. So last night was pretty interesting. Anyway, good to hear you on there, and I hope everyone's being safe and having a wonderful day. This is Kilo Charlie 5, Real Big Guns. God bless, and 73. Back to net control.
All right there, Shannon. Well, great to hear you. And, man, I always hate to hear you getting shot in the eye there. That sounds real painful, and I hope things go well later with the leg. And I'm glad to hear Remmel is okay, too, over in Baofeng, Oklahoma. That would be a shame if he got blown away, because we certainly like Remmel. He's a heck of a guy. So we'll say 73 to you for now, and let's catch up soon, my friend. It's been a while, and I'd love to have a nice QSO with you. So I'll say 73, and that's going to bring me on over here to Northern Mark, KC8FQV. Take it away.
W8WKY.
All right, good afternoon, Dustin and Nick. KCFQV, 74 the last time I seen it. Yeah, I was up a little longer last night. I thought I went to sleep, but then I was up doing different things on the computer and that. But got up this morning, I was going to do a couple things, and then I proceeded to go back to the horizontal position after a while. But everything else is going here good. I'm going to go out and mow some grass, I think. So, yeah, last night's nets are good. So we'll send it back to net control. No problem, Andy. Yeah, I was on Allstar, so you were coming through the repeater, and I could hear Allstar quick up. But yeah, it was a little bit of a tangled up mess this morning. It was getting to be. So I'll send it back to a net control. That what happens on somebody that are so popular, they get tangled up. So back it comes, KCFQV.
All right there, Mark. Well, glad you got Andy in there. We'll say 73 to you, and we'll catch you on down the log. Let's go over to Catoosa now and talk to Chuck. How you doing there, Chuck? What do you know?
I know I've been up almost all night. I think I'm going to take a nap, and then when I wake up, I'm going to go see what's wrong with my anemometer in the backyard.
Well, I hope you can get that figured out there, and it's nothing too serious wrong with it.
Yeah, I don't think it takes batteries. Might have debris or something and it's locked up because it had 50-mile-an-hour winds here last night and it didn't read anything. This is Kilo Indy 5, Mike X-Ray Zulu.
All right there, Chuck, KI5MXZ. Well, good to hear you out there. And, yeah, hopefully it's something simple, debris in there, or maybe a wire came loose. So hopefully you figure it out there. So we'll say 73 to you, and we'll catch you on down the log. And in the number 10 spot, let's go talk to Mr. Ray. I believe he's going to be the net control for the second hour. K5CFY, how you doing?
EPC in the net, K5CFY. Yes, sir. Miss Nancy texted me yesterday. She got something going on, so I told her I would run her hour today, so looking forward to that. Not much going on here. We had all the weather and more rain. We've had right at 20 inches of rain in 2 months. So anyway, we'll give it back to you there, Dustin. Thanks for doing the net. Wave a hand there at just Nick, doing a great job, even with the fat fingers there today. But anyway, y'all have fun, and we'll catch you later. K5 CFY.
All right there, Ray. Well, great to hear you out there. And I'll tell you what, it keeps raining. You might have to turn the tower trailer into a tower pontoon boat for field day. So there you go. And yeah, it's always a pleasure. And we'll be looking forward to the second hour. And I'm glad we got Nick behind the curtain. And glad he's not dropping letters. Hi. We'll say 73 to you for now. And we're at the bottom of the list as it stands. We picked up a few off of the blue screen. We have KF8 DTP Miss Lori. We have KG4OYS Kevin was in and out. We have KUIB John at the Big W, and we have KQFT Uncle Fred. But this is KD8EPC with the Boredom Breaker Net, and I'm looking for some more check-ins. Please call now.
This is Kilo Delta 4, Yankee Victor Victor, 84YVV, Jefferson, Virginia.
Kilo Delta 5, Echo November Uniform, KD5ENU Gill, Claremore, Oklahoma.
Kilo India 5, Whiskey Delta Mike, KI5WDM, Donald in the Osage.
All right, what a nice orderly list of check-ins. We picked up KD4YVV Jeff, we have KD5ENU Gil, and we have KI5WDM Donald. Let's see here. Let's go up here to the top. Let's start with John, because he's at the Big W. KE8UIB. How you doing there, John? What's going on?
KD8EPC from KE8UIB. Good afternoon, Dustin. Everybody out there on the net, and just working away here in good old Hartville, Ohio, and trying to beat the heat, that's for sure. And it looks a little dry out there right now. It was raining a good hour and a half ago. It was pouring down here pretty good stuff, and now it's just kind of muggy outside, and we're sitting in here printing away, you guys. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and hand this back over to Net Control. This is KE8UIB living a $5 dream a nickel at a time. 7-3, y'all. Thanks for getting me in, Dustin. Thanks for getting me in, Nick.
All right there, John. We're going to flip a nickel in the jar for you, and it's great to hear you out there. And try to stay cool today. We're staying cool and soaking up the AC, so we'll soak up a little for you, too. So we're going to say 73, and let's go talk to your better half now. KF8 DTP, Miss Lori, how are you?
KD8 EPC from KF8 DTP. I am doing fabulous today. It's my day off, and I'm kind of chilling. Did a couple errands real quick, and then now I'm just sitting and chilling. And I just realized 2 weeks today, John and I start vacation for a week. Ha-ha. Bet he didn't realize we're down to 2 weeks. But we don't have no plans. We're just sitting at home doing some home projects while we're on vacation. So with that, I'm just going to hand it back over to Net. 7-3, y'all. Hope everybody has a great day.
All right there, Miss Lori. Well, great to hear you. And it is my day off, too, so I am also going to enjoy it. That's a good staycation there for you. So we'll say 73 for now. Have a great day, and we'll look forward to catching you down the log. Let's jump on over to Uncle Fred, KEQFT. What's going on over on the north end of town?
Thank you, Dustin. Thank you, Just Nick. Hello to everybody, Oklahoma, Ohio, and the world. Just a nice day right now. We had a bit of a shower, of course, but nice day. Not much to report. A good time was had buy all at the annual Wade buffet dinner, which brings me to a joke. You know what you call a guy whose house is surrounded by swamp water? Wade. Oh, well. In any event, KE8QFT, hope everyone has a good, safe day, and returning to net control.
All right there, Uncle Fred. Well, great to hear you out there, and it was good to see you at the buffet dinner last night. So we'll say 73 to you for now. We'll catch you on down the log. That's going to bring me on over here to Jeff in Virginia, KD4YVV. How you doing, Jeff? What's going on?
Doing well. We're sitting here watching my favorite TV show. I don't know if I ever told you on here, but I know the cast members of the Waltons TV show. I also know the original family from Virginia, so we still keep in contact. I used to take professional pictures of celebrities, from rock stars to TV stars, so we just ended right there. Anyway, gave it up a couple of years ago. I keep in touch with a bunch of people. So every time I watch this show, I can relate to this show very well, between my mama and the cast members, including the original handlers. But outside that, 82 degrees outside. We're going to have storms tomorrow, I believe. And last night, my wife and I, we sat there and watched a bunch of musicals. You know, the old classic musical like Oklahoma, that's my favorite, and a bunch of stuff like that. That's pretty much it. Just chilling the rest of the day, enjoying the inside with the temperature outside being too warm for me. KD4YVV, back over to you.
All right there, Jeff. Well, very cool, and good to hear you out there today, and good stuff, and good luck with the storms there. So we'll say 73 to you, and we're going to jump on over here to Gil, KD5ENU. What's going on, Gil? How you doing?
Well, I do fine. Nice, bright, sunshiny day now. After a night full of storms, looks like it's going to straighten up for a while, hopefully. But anyway, I thought I'd get in here before I go fix me some lunch and say hello to everybody and wish everybody well today. And I'm going to get out of here and go to the kitchen. So 7-3, everybody, have a good day, and you have a good net. KD5, ENU, back to net control, 7-3.
All right there, Gil. Well, great to hear you out there, and we'll say 73 and enjoy your day. And that's going to bring me on over here to Donald, KI5WDM. What's going on in the Osage, Donald?
This is KI5WDM, Donald. We're without power again. Trees are down everywhere. Limbs are down everywhere. Highway 20's blocked off between Barnesdall and Skytook because of trees and power lines down across the road, and the flooding on the Skytook end of it just before you get into town. So I am landlocked right now and running on generator power. So I guess this is a POTA experience for me. I wished I was a state park. I'm running off battery power and a pull-up antenna, J-pole. That's all I've got. This is KI5WDM.
Well, that's unfortunate about all that damage and that you're stuck there, but I'll tell you what, maybe you could just start field day early there, Donald. Hi. So we'll say 73, and I hope they get things cleared out for you there real soon. In the meantime, Donald was the bottom of the list as it stands. We did pick up WAD8MIU warm weather Wade off of the blue screen, but this is KD8PC with the Boredom Breaker Net. I'm looking for check-ins. Please call now.
W3ATV mobile.
Net control, check in KI5EGI. This is Sam in Owasso, Oklahoma.
Kilo Delta 5, Alpha Foxtrot Sierra.
KJ4, JPL smoke.
KJ5 Golf Whiskey November, Will in Oklahoma City.
All right, what a nice orderly list of check-ins there. Let me tell you who we picked up. We got Eddie, W3ATV in the mobile. We have KI5EGI Sam. We have KD5AFS Grant. We have KJ4 JPS. Looks like Mark in Virginia in the mobile. And we have KJ5GWN Will. So let's start with Eddie, W3ETV. How you doing, Eddie? What's going on?
Yeah, hi, Dustin. I got finished with two grocery stores, so I'm on my way home. So, just thought I'd give you a call, say hi. I think I missed last week. I don't remember I actually got in. I don't even know if I got in on the beacon net. I've been doing a lot of FT8 and DMR, that's been keeping me kind of busy. And playing around with the radio, playing around with computers, trying to get everything straightened out there. Anyway, let's go and say 73, and hopefully maybe I might be able to get in the beacon net tonight. Back to you there, Dustin.
All right there, Eddie. Well, good to hear you. And, I've been playing a little DMR lately, too. I got an actual DMR mobile radio, or a commercial one that does DMR and P25, so I've been playing there, too. So I hope to hear you, though, tonight. It'd be great. It's always a pleasure. So, Eddie73, have a great afternoon. We'll catch you down the log. And it's going to bring me on over here to Mark, KJ4 at JPS. Good afternoon. How are you?
Yeah, this is Mark, KJ4 JPS, down here around Petersburg, Virginia. I'm mobile at the moment. I had to get my truck worked on. I had to get a new starter. Boy, man, the price of starters these days, I couldn't believe it. Almost $400 for a starter.
Yeah, that definitely hurts the pocket, but everything has gone up in price nowadays. Boy, I did one on my van a couple of years ago, and I think it was $275, and that was 2-3 years ago.
Oh, yeah, I know it. Ever since the COVID, it seemed like everything then doubled in price for no reason, but that's the way it goes. All right, son, I'll let you get back to the net, move on down the line. This is KJ4, JPS.
All right there, Mark. We'll say 73, mobile safely, and we'll catch you all down the log there. Let's go back up here to warm weather Wade here in Ohio, WD8MIU. It was good to see you last night, Wade. How are you?
Well, Dustin, it was good to see all you guys, too, and I finished my steak today, and that was a pretty good-sized steak that I brought home. So I cut it all up and put it in the microwave and ate that for lunch. And it was good that Phil took me home because I didn't pull Uncle Fred way out of his way. And probably should have had Phil pick me up, probably, but anyway, we can maybe think of that next time. Golly, not much else going on. I'm heading to my daughter's here in about 3 hours. Spend the rest of the week there, probably through Sunday.
or into Sunday anyway, and then go to my brother's house in Louisville. So won't be quite as handy as I was before. And I got to get with Nick to see if Nick for
Wade, but we'll stay 7 down the log, and that's going to bring me on down here to KI5 EGI. Sam, how you doing?
Luckily, it's during the day this time, and it makes it a little bit easier. I wanted to add on to a gentleman that was speaking earlier about DMR. I'm just getting into it, too, and I absolutely love it. I think the reach of DMR to a repeater is a little bit further than analog, and for me, so far, the receptions always came in really good. So, but I just wanted to call in and say hi to everyone. Hope everyone's doing well, so I'm going to send it back to Net Control. KI5EGI.
W8WKY.
All right there, Sam. We'll enjoy the DMR, and we'll say 73. Look forward to catching you down the log. And now we're going to jump on over here to Grant, KD5AFS. Good afternoon, Grant. What are you smoking?
KD8DPC in the net, KD5AFS. Good afternoon, Dustin, and howdy, Mr. Nick on the keyboard. Nothing on a smoker today. We didn't have any bad stuff like Donald got with limbs. We got some small limbs down. I got a big old metal pan in my backyard. I don't know where it comes from, but there's standing water out there, so nothing on the smoker today. Other than that, I got tired of sitting around the house this morning watching the water drain off, so I hopped in the truck, went over to Claremore to Harbor Freight Tools and looked around, and I did pretty good today, Dustin. The only thing I bought was a 2-inch by 20-foot toe strap. I've been wanting one of those after I stuck my lawnmower the other day and had to pull it out with the chain. That chain I got's kind of short. I almost didn't get it out of there because I had to leave the truck on the pavement, or I had 2 things stuck. But other than that, I think we've got 1.5 inches in the last 2 days, and my weather station says 8.98 inches of rain for the month so far. And hopefully, they're saying what the weather guessers are saying is it's going to dry out for a while. Because let's see, tomorrow I've got a checkup at the doctor's office, and I got to run the 2nd hour tomorrow afternoon. And so I'm planning on getting the mowing Friday. We'll see what happens. That's all I got, Dustin. Thanks for picking me up, and I will send it back to Net. KD5AFS.
All right there, Grant. Well, I hope it dries up, and I hope you get your lawn mowed Friday. So we'll say 73 to you for now. Great to hear you, and I'm glad you didn't get the storms as bad as Donald did. So we're going to say 73, and we're going to go over to Will now, KJ5GWN. How you doing, Will? Take it away.
Good afternoon, Dustin. This is KJ5 Golf Whiskey November here from a cloudy 75-degree Oklahoma City. It's going to be 86 today, not quite as hot as it was yesterday, so we'll see what happens. Didn't do a whole lot today. Got cable guy coming in about 10 minutes or so I got to make this one quick and get on with my day so I can wait on him to get here and get his job done, and we can work on doing other things. So anyway, back over to you, Dustin. This is KJ5 Golf Whiskey November.
All right there, Will. We'll say 73 to you. Have a great afternoon, and we'll look forward to catching you on down the log. All right, this is KDEPC with the Boredom Breaker Net. I'm at the bottom of the list as it stands. I did pick up Greg, AI5HV, and Miss Judy, KI5VVE from the blue screen, but we're looking for some more check-ins. Please call now.
Kilo Alpha 8, Lima Yankee Juliet, KA8, LYJ, Bob, Barberton, Ohio.
Well, I'll tell you what, we'll take them one at a time. K8, LYJ, Bob, good to hear you out there. Let's go talk to Greg first, AI5HV. How you doing there, Greg? What's going on?
Good afternoon, Dustin, Nick, and everyone else on the Boredom Breaker Net. This is Greg, Alpha India 5, Hotel Victor in Broken Arrow. Doing pretty good. We got another 1.5 inches of rain since midnight, and that brings our total here up at the house up to about 8 inches since the 1st of June. And so took Judy to the doctor today to see about her knee. They'd done an MRI on it, had a torn medial meniscus. And we're thinking, okay, well, they'll do some laparoscopic surgery. She'll be up and around in no time, and that didn't happen. So the doctor said she has arthritis in both knees, and he said, well, let's try a cortisone shot first, and then if that doesn't work, they'll try the gel shot, and if that doesn't work, then the doctor's recommending a total knee replacement. So not very good news. We're kind of upset about that, so I guess we just have to deal with it as it comes.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Greg, and we're going to send prayers for you and Miss Judy that way. Knee replacements are rough, but I'll tell you what, I had a friend that had a knee replaced, and they told me they felt so much better after that.
Yeah, we've had some friends that had knee replacements, and the actual recovery during the knee replacement, or after knee replacement, is pretty tough there. But I guess once they get through that rehab and stuff, they're on that. They don't have the pain that they did before. So we'll hold out for that hope, and just hope that things go well. Unfortunately, it is going to impact her craft show. Craft shows later between now and the end of the year, I guess. But so we're kind of disappointed about that. But I guess it is what it is. So don't really have anything else there, Dustin. So I'll say 7-3 and turn it back over to you. Thank you for all you do for amateur radio, you and Nick both, and hope you guys have a great rest of your week there. This is Alpha India 5, Hotel Victor, back to you.
All right there, Greg. We'll say 73 to you, and tell Miss Judy we said hello, and we'll look forward to catching you on down the log again real soon. Let's jump on over to Barberton and talk to Bob now, K8 LYJ. What's going on, Bob? How you doing?
Yeah, good afternoon, Dustin. Good afternoon, Nat. This is KA8LYJ. Not much going on. Had Kiwanis this morning. Got to check into the barometer net, which I don't normally get to do during the week. Sipping a nice coffee and trying to get on with the business of the week. And figured I'd give you a shout since you got to the bottom of your list. And that's about all that's going on here. This is K8LYJ, giving it back to you.
All right there. Thanks for stopping by. Always good to hear you. And we'll look forward to hopefully catching you tonight again on the Beacon Net. With that, Bob was the bottom of the list as it stands. This is KDEPC with the Boredom Breaker Net. I have plenty of time and plenty of empty lines to fill. If the station's waiting to check in, please call now.
Kilo Charlie 1, Victor Quebec Sierra, KC1 DQS, Paul in Maine.
Kilo 8, Papa Julia Whiskey, KAPJW.
All right, I picked up a couple there. I have KC1 VQS Paul, and I have K8PJW Phil. So let's start here at the top with Paul, KC1 VQS. Good afternoon. How you doing?
Well, I'm doing fine this afternoon on a rainy afternoon here in Maine. We've reached the end of our good weather, I think, for a few days. So I've been sitting here doing some various nets, and I was on the barometer net this morning. I heard the boredom breaker mentioned, so I wanted to jump on here and join in. So with that, I'm going to just sit back and enjoy listening to the net again, and I'll turn it back to Net Control from KC1 VQS.
All right there, Paul. Well, you checked into the barometer net. Now you've checked into the boredom breaker net. You could go for the trifecta and check into the beacon net. That's tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Time on Allstar node 48496 and Echolink W8WKY-R. Also here on Allstar node 49562 and Echolink N5XQK-R. We start at 9:30 p.m. Eastern with the pre-show. The big show starts at 10. We'll have a trivia question. It'll be a good time. So, Paul, come and join us if you can. And I see you're retired there, so congratulations on your retirement. So we'll stay 73, and we'll catch you on down the log, and that's going to bring me on over here to Phil, K8PJW. What's going on over in Twinsburg, Phil?
JD8 EPC, KAPJW. It's raining. It's been raining for about the last 10 minutes. We got a thunderstorm coming through. It's just running to the north of us over Solon, so that's good. But it's coming down like cats and dogs. So it's supposed to last for another 10 minutes, and then we'll see what happens after that. This is Northeast Ohio, after all. So I just wanted to give you another line on the log and see what's going on. This is K8PJW, back to the net.
All right there, Phil. I hope you don't get rained on too much there and the weather doesn't get too bad. So good to hear you, my friend, 73, and we'll look forward to catching you again this evening. Phil is the bottom of the list and stands. I've still got plenty of time and empty lines to fill. If the station's waiting to check into the boredom breaker net, this is KD8EPC. Please call now.
W8WKY, repeater, PL1 14.8.
Boy, we really don't like awkward pauses there. I'm going to go talk to Just Nick. KD8SLG, fill in some dead airspace for me.
Who, me? KD8EPC, this is KD8SLG. Good afternoon, Dustin, and all of the boredom breaker netizens. And I'm going to reach out and do a special howdy there to Paul, KC1VQS. Great to hear him again today. And congratulations again on retirement there, Paul. School's out forever. Well, you know what I'm going to talk about, Dustin? Field day. Yeah, I think 10 sleeps now? Yeah, 10 sleeps to field day. So hopefully everybody's getting excited about that, and we have a great turnout for field day, and everyone makes lots of contacts. And I'm going to remind everybody about the Beacon Net tonight at 10 o'clock Eastern. That's 9 o'clock Tulsa time. Allstar 48496, Echolink W8WKY-R, and if you can get here, you can get there because we are linked up with the Boredom Breaker Hub for the Beacon Net. Hope to hear a bunch of you there tonight. I'll be there, so will Dustin. This is KD8SLG, back to net control.
It's going to be a good time, Nick. It's just me and you, so just like the old days there. And it'll be fun as always. And yeah, we're on Netlogger too, so you can find us there. All right, this is KD8EPC with the Boredom Breaker Net. I'm at the bottom of the list here. Got plenty of time and empty lines to fill, so don't be shy. Station's waiting to check in. Please call now.
KK4IOH Mobile, Michael in West Memphis, Arkansas.
All right, I'll take them one at a time. KK4IOH, Michael in the mobile. How you doing?
Hey, good afternoon to you and everyone. It's Michael, KK4IOH, just mobiling back home to finish the workday after getting a little break and a bite of lunch. Getting ready for field day here myself. We're going to do a consolidated field day between three groups, and looking forward to that. I didn't get to do field day last year due to a little eye drama. And now that that's all over with, I need to make up for last year and this year. Anyway, that's all I've got. Just going to get through with the workday and probably string out some more antennas and feed lines and see what we've got. Back to net, KK4IOH.
All right there, Michael. Well, enjoy your field day activities. I'm going to stop by my club's field day for a while, but I don't think I'm going to spend the night this year. Get too old to sleep in my car there. So we'll say 73 to you for now, and we'll catch you on down the log. Michael, what's the bottom of the list as it stands, and we're looking for more check-ins for the Boredom Breaker Net. Please call now. Man, awkward pauses today. I wonder where everybody is at. Maybe something isn't connected. Who knows? We'll call again. Any other stations out there looking to check into the Boredom Breaker Net, please call now.
Kilo Charlie 4, Juliet Golf Charlie Mobile. Chesapeake, Virginia.
I'll take them one at a time. KC4 JGC tractor trailer there, Steve. How you doing there, Steve? Are you mobiling around today, or were you mobiling around at today?
Well, I am in my personal four-wheel vehicle at the moment. Just got off work a few minutes ago. Got rid of everything at the port in Norfolk and, bobtailed back to the company yard, so I am on the way home. Well, temperature is in the upper 80s right now under clear skies. So, summer has definitely arrived in southeast Virginia. So, in about 15 or 20 minutes, I'll be backing into my parking space in the Bayside area of Virginia Beach, and I'll be getting my gear in the apartment and cooling down a little bit. So, it looks like I won't be doing anything for the rest of the week. So, thinking about maybe possibly doing a photo activation somewhere. We'll see. But in the meantime today, I think I might be trying to figure things out as far as RF is concerned in my car. So, yeah, that's about it from here. KC4JGC.
All right, right there, Steve. Well, glad you're about to be done and parked in a few minutes there, and I'm sure you're ready to get home and cool off there. So we'll let you get to it. You enjoy it there, and we're staying nice and cool here. And we don't plan to leave the cool side of the door the rest of the day. So we're going to say 73 to you. We're at the bottom of the list. I've still got plenty of time and empty lines to fill. This is KD80PC. Please call now.
DE30OL, Victor Echo 3 Oscar Oscar Lima, Gerald Mobile, in and out for the check-in. Thank you.
All right, we got VE3OOL. Gerald was in and out there in the mobile. Mobile safely, my friend, 73, and we'll catch you down the log. We've still got plenty of time and empty lines to fill, so we're looking for some check-ins for the Boredom Breaker Net. Please call now.
W8.
I heard a Kilo Charlie. That was all I got. Kilo Charlie, try again. All I got out of that was Kilo Charlie, and I think the name Marty. You're just not quite making the machine there. We'll try you again here in a few minutes, but let's check any other check-ins waiting to check in. Please call now.
Kilo Charlie 5, Foxtrot Mike, KC5 FM. Over.
All right, KC5 FM. Lloyd, how you doing? What's going on in Kansas?
Today, I'm hiding out at Starbucks. And under partly cloudy skies, with a reminder that in Kansas, Goodland, and Topeka have software updates that are making their weather radios not transmit information. So if you're talking to folks up here and you see a warning for up here, make sure that they are aware in the Goodland and the Topeka offices area. And let's see, had an enjoyable Father's Day with my grandkids on Saturday. Took number 1, number 2, number 3 to eat lunch. And then Sunday, my favorite daughter and her husband and the rest of the grandkids and my favorite wife went to Olive Garden for lunch, and that was fun. So that's my report. Please remember to be safe, and please quit driving your car into water. If the wheel tones go off, there's a flood, better believe it, and turn around, don't drown. KC5 FM, over.
All right there, Lloyd. Well, good to hear you out there. And you know what? I actually have a bumper sticker that says that. Turn around, don't drown. Because I've watched people do that, man. It's wild. So good to hear you, 73, and have a great day. Well, let's go back here and try to check with the mobile there. I think it's KC8NOV, Marty, in the mobile. If you're within range, Marty, go ahead and try her again.
KC8NOV, Marty, mobile. You're just in and out listening.
All right, very good there, Marty. We got most of that time. Thanks for stopping by and confirming that for us. We'll say 73 and catch you on down the log. All right, I've still got plenty of time and empty lines to fill. Stations waiting to check into the Boredom Breaker Net. This is KD80PC. Please call now.
Whiskey Alpha 8, India Mike Alpha on mobile.
Kilo
Zulu 8, Tango Golf, Echolink, Tim.
All right, I picked up a couple there. We have W8IMA, looks like Walter, and we have KZ8TG, Tim. Let's start with Walter in the mobile W8IMA. Good afternoon, how are you?
Very good. This is WA8IMA. This is my first time checking into this net. Just thought I'd stop over and say hello since I have the radio installed finally in my car. It took a while to figure it out, but got it all set up. Everything's running really good, and I just thought I'd stop over and say hello to everybody. So currently on my way over to a doctor's appointment today, just a routine physical, but no big deal. So have a good day, and I'll talk to everybody later. WA8IMA on mobile.
All right there, Walter, WA8IMA. Well, welcome to the Boredom Breaker Net. We're here every day at noon Central Time on the RCWA repeater, Allstar Hub 49562 and Echolink N5XQK-R. I think you're coming in. I'd like to know, I'm curious what radio you have and what repeater you're coming in on. I'm guessing you're probably coming in on a 3.9, so if you wouldn't mind, what kind of radio did you put in?
I have a Yaesu FT2900. I love this radio. I love the Yaesu radios. I'm kind of partial to them. But yeah, Yaesu FT2900, and I'm reaching from Northeast Ohio through the W8OKE repeater, Whiskey 8 Oscar Kilo Echo. Back to net, WA8IMA.
Very good there. Well, you're sounding good, and the radio sounds good. And yeah, we're running it from Medina here, but via the Doylestown 3.9 repeater. So good to hear you out there. Come back and join us. We're locally ran the first hour every Wednesday. So we'll say 73 to you, and we'll catch you on down the log. And let's go talk to Tim on Echolink KZ8TG. How you doing, Tim? It's been a while.
How's it going, Dustin? How's everybody doing on the net? I'm a little out of range for RF, so I'm checking in on Echolink. I'm down here in Brewster, Ohio, at the train museum, and the train museum has a little restaurant called the Station Restaurant, and I'm having some lunch here and sitting out on the front porch of the museum, and just really nice. So, never been here before. It's kind of a little adventure. I was off today to take my mom to some appointments. So, that's what's it with me. So, hope everybody's having a good day. 73, KZ8TG.
Oh, wait a minute, Tim. You can't go telling me about a train museum and not giving me details on it. Is it a model train museum? Is it a real train museum? What kind of train museum is it here? And give me a little details about it. Back to you.
It's a full-size train museum. It's not real big, but Brewster does have a lot of train history. There was a movie made a decade or two ago about a runaway train here in Brewster, Ohio, or I shouldn't say here in Brewster, Ohio, but Brewster's in the movie. Yeah, so it's got a little caboose out front by the road, and it's got some cool stuff inside, conductor uniforms and stuff. Yeah, back to you.
Oh, very good there, Tim. Well, good information and good to know. I'm going to have to go check it out because I like Brewster. It's also the home of the Wheeling and Lake Erie Railroad, or their headquarters anyway, is down there in Brewster. So good to hear you, Tim. Enjoy yourself. Have a great rest of the day, and we'll look forward to catching you on and down the log. We're going to say 73 to KZ8TG, and this is KDDPC. I've still got a couple of minutes and plenty of empty lines to fill, so stations wanting to sneak in here on the first hour, please call now. boy, tough crowd. We don't even
Kilo India 5 Delta Alpha Yankee KI5 DAY.
Much to say, nobody wants to listen to me for that long. So, station's waiting to check into the border breaker net. Please call now. Man, crickets again. I'm going to go talk to Alan here. It looks like KI5 DAY all day long. Alan, take it away.
KI5 DAY in the net. Hey, Dustin, and hey there, Nick, behind the keyboard. Just getting in here to the net a few minutes ago. Actually, I'm mobile, heading down to Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, a little southeast of Tulsa. Got to go to a funeral, sadly, actually for a little baby. A good friend of mine from work, Justin, him and his wife lost their newborn last week, and they're having the funeral today, so they let a bunch of us that work with him take off for a couple hours if we wanted to go ahead and go to the funeral. It starts at 2 local. So doing that, pay respects. I've got the cards. You know, I did a card drive, and we do a little coffee bucket traditional thing at American when somebody loses a family member like that, and we pass it around. We did pretty well. So anyways, we're going to get that to them today from the company peoples and his coworkers. Say howdy to him and his family for a little bit and show our respects. So sadly, that's where I'm heading. But anyways, not too bad of a day overall today. It's about 84. Humidity's not that bad. It's kind of a pretty day here overall considered what we've had. So I'll shoot it back to you. I hope you and Mr. Nick there are doing great today. And KI5 DAY back to net.
All right there, Alan. Well, great to hear you, and sorry to hear you've got to go for that, but we'll be praying for your friends there, and otherwise I hope you get to enjoy your day there, and I'll look forward to maybe catching you on a little later down the log if you're not in the belly of an airplane again. So we're going to say 73 to you, and with that, my time is up, so I'm looking for Mr. Ray, K5 CFY. Are you ready to take the helm?
EPC. This is K5 CFY. Wonderful job there, Mr. Dustin, and you too there, Nick. Good to hear you guys and everybody that checked in. So I am here and I'm ready to go.
Oh, India 5, Mike X-Ray Zulu, Chuck Katusa.
Well, all right there, Ray. Thanks for doing the second hour there, and thanks for letting me have the first hour. Thanks for everybody that checked in with me. I really do appreciate it there. So I'm going to say 73 to you, and you have the helm there, Ray. Have a great night. Get lots of check-ins, and hopefully we'll catch you this evening. With that, this is KD8EPC. I'm clearing turning net control over to K5 CFY 73.
Again, thanks for doing it. Thanks, Silver Creek Amateur Radio Associations, for hooking us up every Wednesday for a couple of hours. We definitely appreciate that. And definitely appreciate you and Nick there doing the first hour. This is Ray, Romeo Alpha Yankee. My call is K5 CFY. That's Kilo 5 Charlie Foxtrot Yankee. I'll be net control for the second hour of the N5XQK Memorial Border Breaker net. We only got 10 more wake-ups till field day, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm doing the OTA station for the RCWA club, and I've never done that before, but hopefully get a bunch of new hams on the air. But if you would like to check into the net, Chuck, I got you in there. Who else is in there would like to check into the net?
Kilo Delta 5 Echo November Uniform KV5 ENU. Jill Claremore, recheck.
This is Kilo Delta 4 Yankee Victor Victor. Jeff in Virginia in and out.
Kilo Echo 8, Quebec Foxtrot Tango, Fred in Medina, recheck.
KCA. FQV, Mark. FQV, Mark.
Recheck.
WAAKLC, Delta Tango Papa, Fred,
Akron,
Lori,
Echolink,
Ohio,
Mosley.
in and out.
Hold it up right there. We're going to grab Fred there in the mobile first, and then we'll work the list. Fred, go ahead. Welcome to the net. Good to hear you, Fred.
Oh, Ray, I don't know if you were talking to me. KE8QFT, Fred, Medina, Ohio, but not mobile. In any event, I just wanted to say hi, because I never say hi to you. Okay, Ray. KE8QFT, back to net control.
All right, thanks for checking in there. Good to hear you in there, Fred. And the mobile station, come on back in here.
Okay, fine, the Boredom Breaker Net, WA8KLC. Good afternoon, Ray. Thanks for taking my check-in. Good to talk to you. It's been a while. I hope that everything is going well on your end. And I don't know what kind of weather you folks are having compared to us. I understand the next couple days here it's going to get mighty warm for us. But whatever you do, you have yourself a good net, and I will look forward to talking to you in the near future. K-Power CFY, 7-3 to you and everyone else, WA8KOC.
Ready. Well, thanks for checking in there. Always good to hear from you, and have yourself a great afternoon. All right, let's go back to Tulsa here, Tulsa area, get Chuck in here. Good afternoon, Chuck. How are you doing?
Doing as good as I can do. I have a quick question for you. If the call sign on the lookup says it's canceled, does that mean it's available?
That's a good question, and I've never changed mine except for once, and that was many years ago, so I'm not real sure. If there's anybody out there that knows the answer to that, go ahead. About that, but I'll see if I can find out, and next time I hear you, I'll see if I can answer it for you.
All right. Thank you, sir. Kilo India 5, Mike X-Ray Zulu.
Thank you for checking in there with us, Chuck. Next up, we have Mr. Gill. KD5ENU. Gil, go ahead.
Thank you. Wanted to get in here on your chair and hope Miss Nancy is feeling pretty good. Hope she's not ill. But anyway, just a nice, bright, sunshiny day now. After the storm early last night, or late last night, early morning. But I understand there was some damage. I can't remember where now, but I hope everything's going good in that area, wherever it was. And so anyway, I'll get out of here and turn it back over to you, and then I'm going to go to the kitchen. I didn't go to the kitchen on the first hour. I started playing with my computer, so I need to put something in my tum-tum. Anyway, I'll get out of here. 7-3, KD5ENU, back to net control.
Gil? Well, appreciate you checking in there. Have yourself a good afternoon. Well, clear with Kilo Delta 5 Echo November uniform, and let's go to Jeff. Said he was in and out. KD4 Yankee Victor Victor. Jeff, are you available? Go ahead. Yes, he really was in and out, so let's go to Mark. KC8 Fox Queen Victor. Mark, welcome to the net. How you doing?
Okay. Yeah, I proceeded. I was going to go out, and then I proceeded to fall asleep for a while. And came up, and there you were running the net. I checked in on your hour. Yeah, we had a gutter washer come through just a little bit ago. Yeah, it got real dark. I thought it was getting to be dark outside. I thought it was coming night. But no, it was just one of them gully washers coming through. So, we'll send it back up a good net you got going, and like I said, there's them piled up. But somehow you guys unsort them and get them all straightened up. So we'll send it back to net control, KC8 FQV.
Hey, Mark, good. Thanks for checking in there with us. Yeah, Miss Nancy had some family things to do today, so I told her I would try to do cover for her. So anyway, all right, we'll clear with Mark there, KC8, Fox Queen Victor. And Lori, if you have time, come on back in here. Kilo Foxtrot 8, Delta Tango Papa.
CFY from KFA DTP. Oh, I'm here. I'm floating around the house. I'm multitasking. You know, you get one day off a week, so you try to cram everything in on one day. And my son's out mowing the yard, so the mower's going in the back row. So, yeah, it's a little busy here at our household right now. Oh, but hope everybody's having a great day, and I just figured I'd jump on real quick. With that, I'll hand it back over to you, Ray. 7-3s, y'all.
You sound like you're a busy lady today, so thanks for taking the time to check into the net. Always good to hear from you. And we'll say 73 to you, but don't work too hard there. All right, this is Ray, K5CFY, the N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker Net. We're looking for check-ins.
Please copy Kilo Echo 8. Uniform, India Bravo, KE8, UIB, John, Ohio, recheck.
I got two in there, but I only got one call sign. I got John in there, KE8, UIB, and then the last all I heard was H. The other station, give me your call sign.
Well, KI5WDM was trying to check in. The H, you might have misunderstood that when I said Osage.
What happened there, Donald? We got you in there. Anybody else?
Kilo 2 Sierra Bravo Mike Sean from Greensboro, North Carolina.
You cut off the very first of your call sign. Give it to me again, please.
Kilo 2 Sierra Bravo Mike Sean from Greensboro, North Carolina.
We got you in there. All right, let's go to the top of the list there. Get Mr. John there. KE8UIB. Donald, you'll be up next. John, go ahead. Welcome to the net. How you doing?
K5CFY, KE8UIB. Good afternoon, Ray. Everybody out there on the net. Just want to jump on this afternoon on your hour and say hello, Ray. Haven't got a chance to check in with you for a while, so that's great. And just just want to make sure I say hello. Hope everybody's having a great Wednesday afternoon, and we are halfway through the work week here in good old Hartsville, Ohio, and just we're printing away T-shirts here, there, and everywhere. So with that, you guys, it's K8UIB living a 5-hour dream, and by the time I'll hand this back over to Net Control 73, y'all. Thanks for running that, Ray.
Hey, John, well, good to hear you in there, and you have a great afternoon, and we'll say 73 to you. Well, clear with KE8UIB. Let's go to Barnstall. If there's anything left up there, KI5 Whiskey Delta Mike. Donald, go ahead.
This is Cubo India 5 Whiskey Delta Mike. Yeah, not to keep it on the map, I guess. We've lost a lot of trees here lately. This spring's happened again last night. They've got some trees down across the highways can't even get out of town good. So I'm going to stay home and let them do what they need to do. Hopefully they'll be opened up by tomorrow. I've got to go to Skytook and meet Mr. Allen and pick up groceries. We'll cross our fingers for that. The creeks up here are so high, they've got the highway shut down. So we'll see how that goes. This is KI5WDM. Have a great day, Ray. Thanks for hosting the net. Appreciate you picking me up. 7 trees, everybody.
Alrighty, Doc. Well, I didn't hear you say, are you still without power?
I got power back, but I haven't moved my radio back yet. I'm sitting in the truck. I've got a J-pole. The ones we built at a meeting one time, there's all those J-poles hanging in the tree right now, running off the battery and the J-pole.
Remember those little roll-up J-poles? They work pretty good. So you're sounding good. You're making it fine into a repeater there. Anyway, Donald, good luck to you there. You stay safe, and we'll say 73 to you. We'll clear with Kilo India 5 Whiskey Delta Mike. Let's go to Greensboro, North Carolina. Talk to Sean. Kilo 2 Sierra Bravo Mike. Sean, good to hear you. Go ahead.
Good afternoon. Appreciate you taking my check-in. Kilo 2 Sierra Bravo Mike. Sean from Greensboro, North Carolina. It is 87 degrees here, doing some running the kids around, dropped them off at the pool, and headed over to the hardware store to get some ant baits, I guess, to kill some ants that are trying to crawl into my house. So overall, a good day, but just staying busy. So appreciate you taking my check-in, and that's about all we got in Greensboro. So I will send it back to you. Kilo 2 Sierra Bravo Mike.
Good to hear you. Thanks for checking in there with us, and good luck with the fighting the ants. All right, we'll clear with Kilo 2 Sierra Bravo Mike. This is Ray K5CFY with the N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker Net. We're ready to take some more check-ins. If you'd like to check into the net, come to your call sign.
Kilo Charlie 4, Juliet Golf Charlie, KC4JGC, Steve, Virginia Beach.
If we can take them one at a time, we got Mr. Steve there, an 18-wheel mobile. Kilo Charlie 4, Juliet Golf Charlie. Welcome to the net there, Steve. How you doing today?
Oh, good afternoon, Ray. I just came home, and this time, last hour I was going through Echolink. Now I'm going through my hotspot on TGIF. But I did call a question. I your first station that I checked in this hour. Do you have a question with vanity calls? I may be able to answer. There, go ahead.
Steve, that'd be great. Yeah, Chuck was asking a question about the vanity calls. If it was capitalized, was it open?
Okay, I'm not sure I understand the question. Generally, if you're looking for a vanity call, unless something's changed, if you're, of course, you know, when a call expires, the original holder has 2 years to, you know, a grace period to reapply for that call. After that 2-year period expires and that original holder does not re-up on it, then it's open. The only other way that you can get a stamp of a call right away is if someone passed away. I believe you have to be a family member. And then you have to provide proof that the original holder has become a silent key. But other than that, those are the 2 rules that I know of, unless something's changed. But I just wanted to throw that out there. So I've heard of clubs that have acquired a pass call, and I believe that's what they needed to do, was to provide proof that he did pass away. So that is all I have. It's in the upper 80s, if not 90 degrees here in Virginia Beach. Clear skies. I'm expecting another thunder boomer later this evening, so we'll see what happens. But anyway, that's all I have for this hour. KC4, KGC.
Hey, Steve, well, appreciate you checking in there. And my call was my uncle, and he passed away, and I got sent in a copy of the death certificate and got his call sign. So that's where the K5CFY came from, was from my uncle. Anyway, I hope that answers Chuck's question there. But thanks for checking in there, Steve. Have a great day there. And, we got more thunderstorms coming our way as well. It's, 84 degrees and a 60% humidity, so it's a little muggy out there today. You be careful out there, Steve, and we'll say 73 to you. Come back and join us anytime you can. All right, we're looking for check-ins. Anybody else out there that would like to check into the net, please call.
Alpha Bravo 8, Mike Oscar, AV8MO Mobile.
AC5 ARB.
Foxtrot 8, Echo Charlie Echo. This is Chris in North Royalton, Ohio.
Yes, I didn't catch your call sign. Could you give it to me again, please?
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Charlie Echo. Again, it's Chris in North Royalton, Ohio.
We got you in there. All right, let's run this list here. Let's get Mr. Andy in the mobile, AV8MO. Andy, good to hear you, my friend. How are you?
All right. I know there was 3 of us that checked in, but I don't know what happened to the third guy. Anyhow, this is AV8MO trying to stay on the road. It's raining here in Burton Township, Ohio, up here in northeast Ohio. So, it was great to hear Walter on the first hour. It's been a while since I had spoken with him, so that explains it. If he didn't have a radio in his car for a while, it explains I haven't heard him on the air much. So, glad he's doing well. And I don't know why Nancy keeps getting kidnapped. I don't like that trend, so whoever kidnapped her, I would love to see her safely back here next week. But we'll put up with you for a week there, Ray. I'm just kidding. Thanks for all you do for taking care of all the nets and making sure they're run there, especially this net. I know that you put a lot of time and effort into this net there, Ray. And it's much appreciated. So maybe I'll catch you later tonight there. Back to you there, Ray, K5CFY from ABNMO Mobile.
Well, it's always good to hear you in there, and thanks for checking in with us. And you mobile safely out there. We'll say 73 to you, and we'll probably hear you tonight on the Beacon Net. Well, clear with AB8MO. Let's go to Paul, KC5, AVR, ARB. How about that? KC5, ARB. Paul, I haven't talked to you in a while. Good to hear you in there. Thanks for checking in. Go ahead.
Well, good afternoon, Ray. Sounds like you're running your usual fine net. And, yeah, we're parked outside of Walmart here. The wife is in making our weekly donation to their stock portfolio. And just looking off to the west here, and it looks like the little blue sky is starting to disappear again. I think it's the leading edge of tonight's weather starting to come through here. But right now it's a beautiful day. Got a little bit of sun going and just enjoying things. How about you? What's going on there?
What's going on here? I got yard mowed day before yesterday, I guess it was, and the backyard, it rained and it's rained, and I may have to just have it baled. I don't know. But other than that, I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. And looks like the drought is over. We got more rain coming.
Drought? Good heavens. I don't know. I got a feeling that, like they say, there have been a lot of trees blowing over because the ground is so wet they can't hold the root ball anymore.
Well, I didn't get any damage last night. The wind blew like crazy, but I left do an errand earlier before the net, and yeah, there's quite a few trees laying down that were, like you said, just pulled one out of the ground because it's so wet. But anyway, I guess it is what it is. But we'll be needing some of this rain in August.
Well, hopefully it'll still be there, and we'll see how that all turns out, but it has been a remarkable spring in terms of water downpours. Okay, with that, I'll go. Like I say, you're on a good net, so have at it. KC5, ARB.
Paul, thanks for checking in with us. Always good to hear from you, and we'll say 73 to you. Well, clear with KC5, ARB, and let's go to Ohio, and Chris, Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Charlie Echo. Chris, go ahead. Welcome to the net. Sure what's going on there. I think Echolink is doing something there. Maybe it's underwater with all the rain we've had, but try it again, Chris.
Are you able to hear me now?
I got you loud and clear, Chris. Welcome to the net. I think this is your first time checking into the Border Breaker net, but thanks for checking in. Go ahead. I'm not sure what's going on. I sound like Echolink is having a problem, but I heard you loud and clear there. You came back, but then it messed up again. Go ahead, try it again.
W8WKY.
Nothing but static that time. I could hear your voice way in the background, but I could not understand you.
I'll try one more time.
Well, thanks for trying there, Chris. I'm not sure what's going on there, but anyway, come back and join us. We're here every day from noon Central Time for a couple of hours, so come back and join us anytime you can. All right, we're clear there with Chris, Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Charlie Echo. Mr. Wade there, WD8MIU, you got time to say hi?
Well, Ray, I'll make time. How's that? I was just planning on listening a little bit and come in and out, but thank you for pulling me in. Have a great day, and we'll talk to everybody later. WD8MIU, Ohio right now.
Wade, good to hear you in there, and Fred's laying here beside me, and his ears perked up. I don't know if he recognized your voice or what, but anyway, Wade, good to hear you. 73 to you. This is great. K5CFY with the N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker Net. We're ready to take some more check-ins. Come with your call sign, please.
KI5TAQ in the mobile taco truck.
KC5JBT. Kilo Charlie 5, Juliet Victor Tango, Butch in Ardmore.
This is Kilo Charlie 8, Mike Romeo Charlie. The name is Bob. I live in Oakwood Village, Ohio. I'm going to be in and out for the net. Have a nice rest of the day.
Foxtrot 8, Charlie Oscar. Oscar, Doug, coming to you live from inside the fence at Akron-Canton Airport. I will be in and out.
Doug, give me your call sign. I didn't catch the very first of it there, Doug, but give me your call sign again.
That's Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie Oscar Oscar.
Doug, if you're still there, could you give me your call sign again? I didn't catch the first of it.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie Oscar Oscar.
Let's go to the top of the list there in the mobile. KI5TAQ, Taco Tim, Butch will be up next.
Hi, good afternoon, Ray. This is KI5TAQ. Well, survived the thunderstorm last night. And all I see is cloudy skies. But anyways, with all that's been going around, I'm just thinking more can happen. Hopefully no more rain. But with that, just another day at the office. And, of course, yes, another day of harassing Alan for getting in his brain. But hope to hear you guys on the Beacon Net tonight. And like someone named Nick would say, if you can get here, you can get there. This is KI5TAQ.
Hey, Taco Tim, thanks for checking in there with us. You mobile safely there to the playground. And we'll look forward to catching you tonight on the Beacon Net. All right, we're clear with 10 there, KI5TAQ. Let's go to Ardmore, Oklahoma. And let's talk to Butch, KC5, Juliet Victor Tango. Butch, go ahead.
Yes, sir. I just want to check in, get you another count. It's so quiet down here, nothing going on. I didn't even make lunch yet. That's how bad it is. But I'm waiting on the UPS truck to bring me a package. I wish you'd hurry up. I think we're going to get more rain. We may get a lot of rain tonight. Anyway, that's all from Ardmore, Oklahoma. This is BKC5 JDT Clear.
Righty, Butch. Well, thanks for checking in there with us, and have a great afternoon, and keep your raincoat and umbrella close by. That's something we've needed the last 2 months here. Thank you, Butch. Have a good one. 73, we'll clear up Kilo Charlie 5, Juliet Victor Tango. Bob said he was in and out. KC8, MRC. Bob, you got time to say hi?
This is KC8 MRC. Hello to everybody on the net. And I'll say 7-3. Hope you don't have thunderstorms like we're about to have. So I'll say 7-3. Have a nice rest of the day. KC8 MRC.
Well, you take care there and stay safe. 73 to you. We'll clear with KC8 MRC. Let's go to Doug, who also was in and out. You got time to say hi, Doug? Go ahead.
Roger that. Yeah, just out here enjoying this wonderful heat and humidity in Ohio. That's a complete lie. I just want to say hi to everybody. Hope everyone's having a good day, and we'll talk to everybody later. 7-3, KF8, COO.
Doug, well, enjoy the humidity. That's kind of like it is here in Oklahoma all the time. But thanks for checking in. Have a great afternoon. 73. We'll clear with Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie Oscar, and let's go to my good friend Greg there in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. KI5, Hotel Victor. Greg, good to hear you.
Good afternoon, Ray, and thanks for taking this hour. I think it's normally Nancy's turn, but hopefully she's all right. This is Greg, Alpha India 5, Hotel Victor in Broken Arrow, and like I mentioned during the first hour, Judy took her to the doctor today, and looks like they weren't going to do the laparoscopic surgery. They're suggesting cortisone shots, followed by a gel shot if that doesn't work, followed by total knee replacement if that doesn't work. So, kind of upset about that news, but I guess it is what it is.
Roger that. Well, maybe one or the other will just take care of it before the total knee replacement, but I had mine done in 2010, and it has been great. I got no complaints. The weather changes, doesn't bother it, and I have pretty good movement of it. It's been a good deal, and they've come a long way with knee replacements, but it is kind of scary, you know. But anyway, thoughts and prayers are with her, and hope it all turns out.
Yeah, we definitely appreciate that. It's just kind of not what we were expecting at all, I guess, and so kind of affects our ability to do things and plan things, schedule things, and participate stuff. So probably have an effect on her doing craft shows this fall. But anyway, I guess it is what it is. And on a lighter note, though, hopefully we can make it through a day or so here without any more rain. So that I know we got 1.5 inches of rain earlier today, and just hoping I can dry out a little bit so I can mow my yard.
Roger that. We didn't get quite that much rain, but we did get a lot of wind, but I had no damage here, but boy, just a few houses down had lost a big limb out of a tree, and then on the end of our street, one of the trees pulled plumb out of the ground. You know, the ground is so soft that it just pulled plumb out of the ground. So anyway, hope you didn't have any damage.
W.
Well, near as we can tell, we didn't have any damage. Just had a lot of leaves and stuff in the yard from the trees, but no tree limbs across the fence or across into the house or anything like that. So Judy said at one point when we woke up the rain last night, it was raining so hard and it was raining sideways, and so just had some really strong winds there at the house. Fortunately, no hail and no tornado-like activity either.
And, well, that's about the same way it had here. But anyway, appreciate you checking in and wave a hand there at Miss Judy. And like I said, thoughts and prayers are with her. Hope it all works out. I'm sure it will. All right, this is Ray, K5CFY with the N5XQK Memorial Border Breaker Net. We'll clear there with Greg, Alpha India 5 Hotel Victor. We're looking for additional check-ins. If you'd like to check in, please call.
K5CFY. This is Kilo Delta 8, Sierra Lima Golf, KD8 SLG, Nick in Orville, Ohio.
Kilo Delta 5, Alpha Foxtrot Sierra.
Kilo Zulu 8, Tango Golf, Mobile.
We picked up just Nick, KD8SLG. We got Granter from Owasso, Oklahoma, KD5AFS. And we have 10 from Ohio, Kilo Zulu 8 Tango Golf. Nick, you're up first. Thanks for checking in with us. Thanks for doing the keyboard on the first hour for Mr. Dustin. And just thanks for being there. And Nick, always good to hear you. Go ahead.
I grabbed the wrong microphone. Good afternoon, Ray, and all the Boredom Breaker netizens. This is KD8SLG. Good to hear Tim in there second time this hour. Hi, Tim. We could probably simplex if you're still in Brewster, by the way. Anyway, you know why I'm here, Ray. Tell everybody about the Beacon Net tonight. That's 10 o'clock Eastern, 9 o'clock Tulsa time. Early check-ins start a half hour before the net. I'm there tonight. Starts a little before then. I'll be around. But, Allstar node 48496, Echolink W8WKY-R, and if you can get here, you can get there. And this is the 49562 or N5XQK-R on Echolink. So there you go. We'll be there tonight having fun. I'm writing a trivia question as we speak. As always, Ray, it's great being here on Wednesdays. We love it. And kind of fun on Saturdays when the Ohio crew gets in here, too. Good talking to you, Ray. We'll talk to you later on tonight, I'm sure. K5CFY, this is KD8SLG. Back to net.
Alrighty, Nick. Well, we got 10 more wake-ups till field day. Looking forward to that. And I'm going to be doing the GOTA station, so I'll be using call sign, yeah. The club has got their call sign. They'll be doing I think going to be 3 or 4 other stations up there, but I'll have the GOTA station, and they'll be using my call sign, so keep an ear open for that. We'll have some new guys there that's never been on the air, so we're hopefully having a good time there.
Well, Ray, you know the routine. Shoot me a text with a frequency, and we'll see what we can do. And I'll send you one of 2 of ours. We've got a new strategy this year. Don't tell anybody, but we're going to try to stake out a frequency and just stay there and make people come to us this year. That's sort of the strategy, but don't tell anybody. It's KD8SLG, back to net control.
After that, well, that's kind of the way I usually do it, is hang out on one. But anyway, Nick, always good to hear from you. And we'll say 73 to you. We'll clear with KD8SLG. Let's go to Mr. Grant there, KD5AFS. Grant, go ahead. Welcome to the net.
K5CFY, KD5AFS. Good afternoon, Ray, and everybody else out there. Not a lot going on here, Ray. I got water standing in quite a few spots in the yard, but it ought to drain off, and I hope we don't get no more rain for a while. Let's see. Other than that, Ray, I did find a text on my phone this morning from Joe, KI5PKR over at Keatonville Hill. He said he'd been really, really busy, and he was going to try to get back on the net as soon as he could, so it was good to hear from him. And other than that, Ray, not a lot going on. I've got some things to do tomorrow, and I'm going to try to get back to mowing Friday. Hopefully I can. Other than that, Ray, just want to say hi, and thanks for picking me up, and I will send it back to Ned. KD5AFS.
Alrighty. Well, good deal, Grant. I haven't talked to Joe in a long time. It's been a while. I know he had some health issues there, and he wasn't on very often, and then he just completely went away. So glad to hear he's at least back on the air. I think that was the last time I did any ham rescue was putting up his antenna. There it is in his shack. All righty, Grant. Appreciate you checking in there. 73 to you. We'll clear with KD8AFS. Let's go back up to Ohio and talk to Tim. Kilo Zulu 8, Tango Golf. Tim, good to hear you.
Ray, good to hear everybody on the net. Yeah, Nick, they had some, that train museum that I was at in Brewster, they had some pictures of Orville. I guess Orville used to have a train station on the same line that came through Brewster, so I thought I'd tell you that there. Yeah, I'm just out and about running some errands today, and yeah, glad to hear the net, and thanks for taking my check-in. So back to you, Ray, K8 Mobile, 730.
All righty, Tim. Well, first of all, you did a great job on installing the mobile. It sounds great. So thanks for checking in with us. You be careful out there, and 73 to you. Well, there's Tim there, Kilo Zulu 8 Tango Golf. We're at the bottom of the list again looking for check-ins.
Kilo 8 Golf Bravo. Go Foxtrot 8 Echo Charlie Echo. Chris, trying one more time.
Was that Kilo Foxtrot 8, or I think that's what I heard. Give me your call sign, Chris.
Kilo Foxtrot 8 Echo Charlie Echo. Trying one more time on Echolink. This is Chris.
All right, Chris, you were loud and clear in there, Chris. Chris, are you still there? You were loud and clear into the repeater here on the Echolink. Go ahead.
Roger that. Sorry about all the snafus earlier. I was just sitting back and listening for anyone else to check in, so I'll turn it back over to Net Control.
W8W.
53 to you. All right, Dave. Kilo 8, Golf Bravo from Sterling Heights, Michigan. Dave, what's going on today?
Good afternoon, Ray. KGB. Had some excitement here about an hour or so ago. I went out up to sleep for a few minutes. I woke up and rain was pounding on the windows and the trees were flapping around and the tornado sirens were blaring away, and I flipped on the TV and found out the tornado warning going right for the area I was in the center of. So it blew through and it never touched the ground. It was just like radar reported, but if it was one, it didn't hit the ground at all. But we got 2 to 4 inches of rain in a period of about 30 minutes. And I think where I am, looking at the radar, I got about an inch or so in my area here. So now it's totally quiet outside. It's starting to dry off, and not even the smallest leaf on the trees are moving right now. It's just weird. It's so quiet out. So that's been my afternoon today, Ray. Back to you from KGB.
Them twisty things can be pretty exciting, especially if you're right in the middle of it like that. You never know when one of them's going to come down. So anyway, thanks for being there. Thanks for checking in with us, and I hope you have a great afternoon and stay away from those twisty things. All right, thank you, Dave. Have a good one. We'll clear it. Kilo 8, Golf Bravo. We're at the bottom of the list again, looking for check-ins.
Hi, Alpha Victor Foxtrot. Is November 8 X-ray November Victor in Mansfield.
We got a couple in there. Got Mr. Alex in there, and then I heard, I think it was November 8 X-ray November.
Sir, it's November 8 X-ray November Victor. Name is Jeff.
November 8 X-ray November. Is that all of your call sign, or did I miss it?
Charlie 8 November Victor.
Not holding the repeater. I'm losing about every other syllable there. Slow down and give me your call sign again, please.
This is November Victor. Name is Jeff.
Hey, Jeff, I think I got it. November 8 X-ray November Victor. You're very well, but let me get Alex, and then we'll get back to you, and maybe it'll be a little better there. All right, let's go to Mr. Alex there, K5 AVF. Alex, go ahead.
Good afternoon, Ray. Good afternoon to the net. To make it quick here, I need to be out of here. K5 CFY, K5 AVF. Alex here, 10 miles south of Tulsa. We've got 84 degrees and got an inch and 1500ths this morning rain and 70-mile-an-hour wind on my weather station this morning. So that was pretty good. Anyway, I got to run, Ray, but sounding good. And when I checked in, I was on 5 watts. I had it turned down. I was using the Allstar node Tuesday when I called the net yesterday, I guess, because we were getting bleed over from a couple of repeaters way out there somewhere. I don't know if it was Monad or if it was down at Arkansas, whatever that Kavanaugh, not the Kavanaugh, the other one. Anyway, that mountain repeater down there. Anyway, they were coming in, so I had to switch over to the node. I'll give it back to you, Ray. Have a great day. We'll talk to you later. K5 CFY, K5 AVF.
Well, thanks for checking in there with us, and we're sounding good even on 5 watts. All right, we'll clear the K5 AVF, and let's go to the November 8 November station. Maybe I can get it all. Go ahead. Is that you, the November 8 station? You're just not holding the repeater. All right, this is Ray, K5CFY. We're looking for check-ins. If you'd like to check into the net, please call.
Net control check-in, KI5EGI, Sam in Collinsville.
Got you in there, Sam? KI5EGI. Go right ahead.
Hey, on my second job I had was scheduled over here for SkyTook, and I came over here, and the access roads on Highway 20 was blocked, and several of the secondary roads, they were blocked because of flooding. So I had to come over here off of Cincinnati. I came over off 86th Street to Cincinnati up into SkyTook. So if anybody's coming to SkyTook, that's how I did it, and you may have to do it that way. And that's all I had. Back to you, Ray.
Hey, Sam. Yeah, Donald from Barnstall tried to make it into SkyTook, and he said the roads were flooded trying to get in there to him. I think he made it, but anyway. Sam, appreciate you checking in. Hope you have a great day.
Thanks a lot, Ray. KI5EGI.
Let's clear with Sam there, KI5EGI. Anybody else out there like to check into the net, please call. Hey, K5EFY with the N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker Net. We're looking for check-ins. If you'd like to check in, please call.
Again, KM4QCQ, Vagabond 747.
The KM4 station, come back in here and give me the rest of your call sign. I didn't catch the very last of it. Kilo Mike 4, go ahead.
KM4QCQ.
Stephen, if that's your name, that's a tongue twister there, QCQ, but we got you in here. Go ahead.
Roger, appreciate it. Vagabond 747. Just up here in Winston, knocking around a little bit today, and I heard the radio on, so listen to see what's going on. Over.
You stumbled into the Boredom Breaker Net. We're here every day from noon Central Time for a couple of hours. So, like I said, we're here every single day. So come back and join us anytime you can. You're sounding good there from North Carolina. And, you know, I've checked into the Vagabond Net a few times myself. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger, appreciate that. Yeah, just turn the thing on here and listen a little bit. I'm on a mobile, so I'm moving around a little bit, but sitting still at the moment. So you say we got a pretty good copy on the radio?
Excellent copy on the radio. You're full scale.
Roger. I appreciate you coming back. You have a good day now. Thank you, KM4QCQ.
Stephen, come back and join us anytime you can. We'd love to hear from you. All right, we're clear with Kilo Mike 4, Quebec, Charlie, Quebec. We're at the bottom of the list again, looking for check-ins. Key up, but no audio. Try it again. Looking for check-ins for the Boredom breaker net. If you'd like to check in, please call.
Whiskey Yankee 7, Julia Tango, WI7JT, Jason in Cheyenne.
Got Mr. Jason there from Cheyenne, Whiskey Yankee 7, Juliet Tango, and good afternoon to you, Jason. How you doing today?
Hi, good afternoon, Ray, and everyone on the net. We're having a beautiful day here. We're in the low 70s. I think we're only supposed to top out at 79, but in a couple days here, we're going to warm up, I guess, and have our first 90-degree day. We had some excitement yesterday. There was a long line of thunderstorms that formed up, going up north all the way down into Colorado, and at one point there was a tornado warning there just outside of Laramie headed our way, but that I think it was verified on the ground, but I don't think it did much of anything. That I didn't see anything in the news today anyway. And the storms all kind of reduced in severity by the time they got here, so nothing too exciting. And then later there was one there to the east between Pine Bluffs and into, I think, Kimball in Nebraska. They had a tornado warning. But I think we're done with that for a few days and just going to get hot. So not too much else going on. I'll say 7-3 and God bless to all and pass it back. WI7JT.
Jason, well, thanks for checking in there with us, and glad the storms missed you. We had some 70, 80-mile-an-hour straight winds last night in our thunderstorms, but I was lucky. No damage here. Jason, always good to hear from you. 73 to you. All right, it's top of the hour, so I want to throw last call for check-ins.
Kilo India 5, November, Bravo.
Hey, from Prairie Grove, I believe we got you in there. Go right ahead. How you doing?
Yeah, good afternoon there, Ray. Boy, I just barely made it in. Tried there a second ago, and I think somebody walked all over me, but yeah, I thought I'd check in here. Yeah, we had a bunch of stuff go on there this morning. Oh, it woke me up about 1:30. I had a tornado warning on my phone, and oh yeah, it rained, and I got a little over half an inch of rain there this morning. Thunder boomers and all kinds of happy things going on. Some straight line winds, and yeah, just all kinds of good stuff. I guess you could call it. I didn't like it, but because it woke me up and kept me awake all morning. But anyway, yeah, we got 80 degrees here, 81 degrees here this evening. I think we're going to get a little warmer than that we'll see here after a while. But good talking to you, Ray. We're going to turn back over to you. I appreciate you getting me in. CFY, KI5, MBB, 73.
Mr. Larry, appreciate you taking the time to check in there from Prairie Grove. Hope you have a great afternoon and stay away from those twisty things. All right, last call for check-ins. Anybody else out there? Last call.
Alpha 1 Zulu, Evansbury.
Alpha 1, got you in there loud and clear, but I mistyped the last of your call sign. So Alpha 1, give me the rest of it.
Alphabet Zulu.
Got you in there, Ed. Thanks for checking in. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty well. I think I don't know whether to curse you or thank you, but about a year ago, under another call sign, AI5RE, you were my first contact, I believe, and first time I pushed the push to talk. Since then, I've got a 7100 and was on HF for a while, started POTA. I have over 1,600 POTA contacts, unique parks. I've got all 50 states. I've on QRZ, I've got 50 states on 20 meter, on digital. I've got over 100 countries. I don't know whether to thank you or curse you, and now I'm running on a 7300.
Well, congratulations, first of all. You definitely, if you had any mic shyness, you've gotten over it. So, anyway, always good to hear, folks. POTA is a big deal. It is growing like crazy, and it's a lot of fun, whether you're at the park or you're hunting parks. It's a lot of fun both ways.
I've activated 5 times, I believe. This weather stopped me. I usually end up going to wildlife management areas and such and pull off someplace, but I don't want to get out in the soft stuff right now and get stuck.
That's right, and it's everywhere here in Oklahoma. We've got more rain this year all over the state. I think it's the first time the state's been completely without any drought conditions. So anyway, it's been crazy this year.
Just wanted to call in and say thank you to you and Alan. It's been probably within a few days of a year that I first pushed the button. So thank you very much, and I appreciate all the help you guys have given me. This is AA1ZZ, back to net control.
Well, I'll tell Alan we talked to you, and we'll say 73 to you, Ed. Have a good one, and come back and join us anytime you have time. Sound like you're staying pretty busy, though, but we definitely appreciate you checking in. All right, it's past the top of the hour. This is Ray, K5CFY, with the N5XQK Memorial Border Breaker Net. I'd like to thank everybody who took time to check into the net today. And with that, I'll say 73 all, and this net is secure.
This is KD8SLG. I'd like to thank everybody who participated in today's N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker Net. We'll be back again next Wednesday. They're there every day on Allstar Link 49562 or Echolink W8 or N5XQK-R. So you can find them there every day from 1 to 3 our time. That's noon to Tulsa time. Don't miss the Beacon Net tonight at 10 o'clock. Early check-in start at 9:30. KD8SLG returning the repeater to customary amateur use. 73 all y'all.
W8WKY.